Hello and welcome to my new video. This video is going to be about, well, Beta 8. It's pretty big. I have a lot of memories on here, so it's going to be fun, I hope. So first, we're gonna visit industry. Welcome to industry. This is where about half the server would go, because roads would have went like this. Oh, truck. Same shit. This is my second take, by the way. What to say? Well, firstly, Bean Crate was supposed to be right here, but they only added that later. Most of this you can recognize. This you probably... does it exist in today's tablet? I don't think so. This does exist, this centerpiece area in container industry. These boxes are different. This doesn't fucking exist here. I remember someone asked me if you can get stuck in one of these. I think that was this one, but you know, it's covered. Anyways, this is rad. It looks just like today's. Yeah, it's just like today. Okay, so this is the hangar area, as I like to call it. It's right here. It's much shorter than before. Or it's just me. They removed this entire hangar. Yeah. This is too long, because it's two buildings and they're long. Fuck. Hold on. And, you know, it's a pretty good place to drop. Has a lot of stuff. And here is where Wilno took the picture for, I think, Beta 7. Like, you could probably check the forums. Or it was Beta 8. It was probably Beta 7 though. Out here you could see people drop, like right there. If you got a gun first, you could start shooting at them from here. Yeah. Up here. Right here would be a launch pad and an altar. If you came into this game very late, you wouldn't even know this was an altar. It was just a big pillar. Big dark pillar. Anyways, up next we have this area. I used to call it too high low because, well, it's just like that area, but high. And also high. Double the highness. It looks just like from today's TABG. There's a altar over there. What else? Here would spawn one wagon or RV. I think there would be like another spawn right there, somewhere behind that hill. And that's the view. Yo, floating house. God damn. Alright, we're here. I don't have much memories of playing on containers. I think it was pretty good. But that's just somebody else's opinion, not mine. I remember all of the TABG regulars used to play around here. They used to drop big pink crate and stuff. Actually, most of this stuff is taken from OG Industry, which is, well, kind of cool, frankly. Also kind of sad, because I miss old Industry. I like old stuff, by the way. Yeah. There's a launch pad up there. That's Area 64, right there. I'll show that after Western. Yeah, it was a pretty good place, very close to everything. Alright, so up next is Western. I've got my head stuck. Unfortunate timing. Oh my god. There we go, alright. Alright, now we're in Western. I got stuck here once, like 5 seconds ago. Alright, so this is Saloon. You may recognize it. You may recognize this, too. Actually, you recognize everything, because this is Western. It was just moved over for all these betas. Any changes? No. I think there was a brawl map originally, and now it is here. These crates, they're not floating. Kind of surprising, I know. Still empty. Yeah. All these buildings have stuff. The safe is still not physical. You can hide in it, kind of. Not really. This is a small part of Western. It's like Western, but smaller. Obviously. Now right here would be a hill leading up to Area 64, but this isn't today's map, so you know. I don't do these buildings. No, alright. Right. Up next is oh shit. Another place. So fucking good. I think that might be just my memory, but I used to usually drop into these hangars. I'd usually get some like a fish, and then I'd be able to fucking destroy like the 3 other people that dropped here. Or I'd even drop here, hold a fucking angle on this door, because people always use this door. Also, wow. Makes funny sounds. Hey, landfall, where the fuck did that sound go? Anyways. Right here is a good place to hide. Maybe even hold an angle. This place had like a lot of loot. Like a fair bit of loot. How much is a fair bit? Hard to say. But it was, you could drop here with a squad and everyone would be like fairly looted. Especially if no one else dropped here. Some of these things were floating, like this, or that, but that's only because It was landful, let's be honest. Alright, up next. City. Welcome to City. City is fairly big for, you know, now. It was a fair bit nicer in Beta 8 compared to today's City. It was probably the nostalgia, but probably not. For example, there's this higher part. There was this walkway, which you didn't have before. I think you had this, and then went over to this building. I don't fucking remember anymore. I haven't played TABG on the normal thing. The normal version in a while. Alright, now we're here. Area is kind of small in Beta 8. It was before it was merged with military place, and was before it got the whole rework, quote unquote. Fun fact, in day one of the rework, it was interesting. Turns out the buildings didn't have the fucking collisions, so you could walk around it, but yeah, but all the stuff like grenades, right, or dead enemies loot, yeah, that would just fall through the floor. So if you kill a lot of people on the higher floors, it would just fall through the floor and then in to the first floor, and I don't think you could even get it. So that was fun. Okay, yeah, that's really it. There's these hangars, and there's those barracks. There's those things. I think these are called like pillboxes. Oh shit! Is that a taserfish? Sheesh. It's kind of cool. You ain't getting this in fucking today's TABG, huh? Anyways, yeah, there's like tables here. Yeah, that's it really. Next area, big work, and then actual castle. Now passing over here, this would be where the bunker would be, also known as the cave, but you know, didn't look like a fucking cave, looked like a bunker entrance. It was full of death textures, and you could actually go into it. It had like emptiness and such. Anyways, we're here. Right here in Beta 8. It was a really good place to go, cause it's big work, let's be honest. You could climb up here. Oh fuck, I messed it up. Hold on. First time I've messed it up in a while. And you could have a launch pad. You could go here, have a lot of loot, go over here, go down there, go over there, go into city, or toll work. Or that place. But I'll show you that later. Big work has been here since OG TABG, and I think got like these colors after Beta 4. So 4 betas ago, you got this. Let's aerial view. That's the big pillar. Next place is actual castle. Actual castle hasn't changed much since whenever it got added. The launch pad got removed, like one beta after this one. The collisions, I don't think were in like the first beta we got introduced. Yeah, yep, it's just actual castle. There isn't much to say other than, yep, it's actual castle. It is physical everywhere. Yeah, nothing else to say but to go somewhere else. This is the pillar. It's a pillar. I don't think loot spawned here, and if it did, it was very scarce. So yeah, that's it. This is tall work. If you saw my like one of those streamable videos I've made, you know this is the place I went to with like a bunch of other people on the Mega Squad. We came from that direction, from right there. Yeah. Tall work was kind of cool, I guess. I don't really have much to say about it because it's kind of small. It had these pillars, cool, I guess, but in practice it just meant people could go up here and start sniping at you. Not very cool. I think a lot of TABG regulars will agree with the whole tall work thing being removed. Oh well, revamped. Even though it wasn't the best revamp, like, they just removed all of it. They just made it into chaos. Don't mind this. I'll show you in a sec. Yeah. That's it, really. Alright, we are at Longwork, also known as Longwall. Longwall was pretty cool, honestly. It was very, like, long, which is good, as, you know, it's supposed to be. It's like a wall. The drop on this side is very high, which makes it look very imposing. Looks like an actual wall. There were some houses like that. Over there is POI. Over there is Roadwork. That's the mysterious area I was talking about. Right here is Tall Castle from OG TABG. Tall Castle was pretty cool in OG TABG. You could drop there, get some guns, and then once you got some guns, you can go either to north to Trap House and then into Industry, or go into Harbor, which was kind of cool. I don't think anyone here knows what I'm talking about because reasons. You're not as interested in TABG. That's old, I guess. Anyways, welcome to POI. This is an area I fucking hate. I hated this with a lot of passion. Mostly because, I just didn't like fighting here. There wasn't much ways to get around here fast, other than these walkways. Which means you are basically exposed everywhere, and you're fucked. Like, for example, if I climb here, I am exposed from here, there, over here, behind me. And there were like 20 snipers everywhere. Yeah. Alright. Yeah? Alright. So that's how it usually went. Yeah. There's an altar right there. There's some houses there. I remember the beta after this, or in beta 9, they tried to do something about all of this. They, instead of making this like a crater, they made it into a hill. In my opinion, that was a step in the right direction, because this area fucking sucked to fight in. Like, good lord. Start chucking dynamites down there. Yeah. Alright, next place is Roadwork. You may recognize this as a place that's near industry. Near one of the roads of industry. In this version, it was right here, instead of being where ramp work is now. Yeah, it's just road work. You can imagine it. I'm very sure. Hold on. You can climb this kind of easily. And you can snipe people from here. If you wish so, you can do it. Alright, mysterious place I was talking about. I'm gonna visit it kinda soon, in like a few minutes. If I made the video right. Alright, ramp work is basically just road work, but it has a additional thing right here, and it has a ramp. The ramp spawns stuff here, up to like this point. It magically stops. You could drive vehicles here, down here, at Mach 10. You could reach that place. It was fun. Boy, was it fun. I gotta pull up a clip of me just doing that. Yeah, that's just ramp work. Alright, we are here. This is Crap Castle. It kinda looks like the original shooting range, but not really. It's kinda like many things changed. Some stuff is floating though, so you know it's kind of meh. Some stuff is right here. It was taken from TABG, so I cannot blame them that much. If you were around for 2020 and the Landfall Discord, you could have seen people being here. It was kind of nice. Yeah, that's it really. Alright, did you know TABG had a day and night cycle? It's pretty cool. I'm not going to lie. It's pretty cool. Alright, this is houses. Not much to say. It's houses you can drive through here. You can drop here. It's a fair few people actually drop there. One of the few areas I kinda liked going to, cause well, it looks like a small suburb. You could shoot out of these windows, shoot into these houses. Yeah. That's it really. There's a altar right there. Welcome to Sandwork. It was pretty cool. It was, look at here. Sandwork was pretty cool. You could jump a car from here, get onto there, and then off it goes. There's a small jump you have to do, and once you do it, you are basically free to drive in the city or Longwork. Yeah, it was pretty good. There's a lot of loot here. Never really went here because of how it looked, really. It had a lot of jumps like this. You could do that jump, you could, I guess, return. There were a fair few too many people. And you could I don't think you could jump that actually. I don't have any vehicles to test it out because game limitations. Also, this beta is counterattack, so you know, Des had to disable it because well, they didn't really need vehicles for such a beta. Anyways, now this is Tall Castle. Tall Castle was in, like I said before, TABG. It was later removed, way before the free to play update. That's Longwork. These towers are missing their walls because that's how the devs placed these castles, quote unquote. These are just towers. Kind of shame that they have to remove these walls because they placed them so fucking low. You know, I could just raised it up slightly. But you do you, I guess. SMH. Oasis is currently with Western. I think I had like a chunk ripped out of it. I don't remember anymore. I never went to Oasis at all in like today's TABG. God, I'm tired. It was kind of cool, I guess. It had like these little hills. Oh, what the fuck? Oh look, it's a Circle Town reference. How crazy is that? You could even hide in here. Yeah, that's Oasis for you. It's a good place. Forgot replaced with fucking big power. So much detail. This tree has eyes. Ooh, how special. This roof was later built upon in like beta later. In later betas, yeah. It was also lowered down to the ground. So like these parts, like right there, would be the ground. And this part was a bit higher and modified too. There's so many nooks and crannies. There was so much loot too. Too bad Landfall got fucking rid of it. Yeah, that's really it. It would take me like maybe 6 more minutes to just start exploring each and every single nook and cranny of this place. There's a launch pad up here. You know, as you always do, have a launch pad anywhere, at any major location. That's the bridge to Roadwork. Now, Roadwork was pretty cool. It was round. Revolutionary. It looked pretty cool. I'll give Landfall that. Too bad they removed it and added in small power. You probably saw this on like the first videos of Badger when he played around on beta 11, 12 maybe, 12.1. That fucking joke. The real joke was beta 13. Roadwork, right. Roadwork was round, like I said before. Had 2 floors, 1 bottom floor, 1 ground floor, literally. Spawned stuff right here. You could get a car up here if you wanted to. This was when I think Shockwave was added, or was in the later ones. I think Mirage was still here. Mirage. What an old thing. Still remember like fucking yesterday. Yeah, that's Roadwork. I think it was bigger, like later, decreased its size. My favorite town in all the towns was this. Apocalypse Town. You could get stuck here. Yeah. It was pretty good. At least that's what I would say. Everyone else said it's not that good. Which, well, makes sense, because look at all the places that enemies could be. Yeah. You could literally hide here. Enemies basically wouldn't know where you were until you shot. Which gives you a pretty big advantage. Especially if you're like in one of those buildings. I remember there would be so much stuff spawning here. Like, drop on this roof, or into this building, then go down to here, and then down there, and you'd have entire squads of stuff. Yeah, this, you could use this to do a pretty terrible jump towards ramp work. You just drive down to the altar, which is right there. You can see it. You could also go there for some reason. You could also go down to there. It's holy shit. I got launched. Fun fact, this map could be run on basically anything comparatively to today's map, which, safe to say, you fucking cannot. You can only like load in on very terrible computers like half the time. Look at this. This house has water. Which also means you cannot shoot most of the time. Over here, this is another place you could go to. It's kind of cool. Landfill made into a tire shop. Also, look at that. It's a car. Oh, look, I'm driving it now. Brum brum, kurwa mać. This also doesn't have any collision. You could probably hide behind this thinking, oh look, it's physical. And you get fucking shot at. You can also hide into this. Hides it really well. Oh. This like stall thing is the only one that doesn't have anything physical. That's pretty crazy, Landfall. Okay, so I'm gonna expand on my map argument and why this map is so much better than current TABG map. Well, first of all, it sucks fat fucking balls, which, well, it ain't good. It's a big problem. And sadly, Landfall doesn't want to fix it because it's Landfall. Why would they ever fix anything? They never do anything. Look, it's a wall. Anyways, you could run this map on a fucking all-in-one from Lenovo from 2013. Now you can't. You can't run the current map on all-in-one. It tries. That's the thing. It tries, but it cannot. Thank you, Landfall. You're so fucking great at everything. Fucking pay to win. Alright. Next stop is Chaos. Fuck. Oopsie. Anyways. Welcome to Chaos. Chaos today is really fucking different to Beta 8's TABG. Or, well, Chaos from Beta 8, not Beta 8's TABG. English today isn't too good. Also on third. So basically, Chaos was it was today's Tollwork. Let's just say that, because it's pretty truthful. You could take this launch pad up to the very top. I remember people that used to spawn here used to try and aim for the launch pad because it used to give you such a fucking good boost, and you could use it in the game, so you could reach industry or city faster. You can still do that. It's so much easier now, sadly. But basically, it went like this. See? Chaos was kinda good. Not really, but kinda good. You could, for example, go here. Loot up a bit. Revive your friends over there. Or if you're still from, like, before Beta 7. Get some blessings. Oh, what the fuck? Invisible wall? How? Ah, goddammit. It's very different about it from everything else. Well, first it's on unmarked location. Yeah, it's a nothing really interesting about this unmarked location. You can drop to it, you can get a small bit of stuff. I saw some people go here fairly often, actually. Like, there would be at least one person here without fail. Ooh. Looks like Landfall forgot about something. Ah, you fools. How dare you forget. Yep. It's a suburb. You can think about stuff on this chair. It's not a good chair. It's like any chair in TABG. Some trash here. Broken stuff. Yes. That people always never go to. They always go to the high part. It's different. You remember this part, definitely. If you play TABG. There's a small lake over there. You can always expect to have something in these containers. Pretty cool. Yeah, nothing really interesting. It's just a small city. Wow, look at that. You could hide in this. Wow, good work, Landfall. Hey, at least you made the sign physical. Damn stupid idiots. How dare they? Thank you, Willow. Yo, is that... Is that a fucking hot dog? Damn. It's a fucking hot dog. It's pretty fucking crazy. Alright. That was Small City. Up next, Actual Castle 2. Wrong way again. Now, Actual Castle 2 is... I wouldn't say that interesting. It's kind of boring, actually. It's just Actual Castle. But, you know, there's a hole here. Nothing interesting or new. Oh. That's not good. I just killed myself. Alright, we're back. And we're back again. Nothing interesting to say. It's just actual castle 2 in a different location. Well, actual castle in a different location. Everything's the same, nothing different. Look at this AKS. It's very offset. Good work, Landfall. Looks so stupid. You're holding it by the magazine. At least it looks pretty cool. Still though. Okay. Now we are going into castle. You may recognize this as the place that's near Finland. That stupid ass fucking place. Why is it stupid ass? Because... not because I said so. I thought you could actually change stuff on the go. Look at that. The site was right. At least that. They're only basing it off the fucking site. Thank you, Landfall. Very cool. Okay. This is Castle, the one near Finland, and Finland is stupid because it was made for a player that doesn't even fucking play the game anymore. Good work, Landfall. You really know how to strike a fucking crowd. Castle has been here since 2018, also known as TABG. For a long time, it was very good. Until it got moved near Finland. Dumbest decision they ever made. Honestly. Yeah, that's it. Alright, up next is... oh, I went the wrong way again. God damn it. Alright. Up next is... Watertown. Watertown is pretty cool. Yeah. Watertown has stuff like houses. Very cool. You could think of it as harbor, because that's basically what it was. Beta 8's harbor. You could do parkour. You could fall into the water. Get shot at. All that good stuff. It's pretty cool. It's like one of the only big buildings. You know, you've seen this building before. It's also surrounded by water. Oh. Boo. Oh yeah. That's a funny thing. This specific house had collision problems. It was slightly offset, so you could go slightly through the walls. Or just hide in them, actually. Not really. at the other unmarked location. What differentiates it from the other one? Nothing, basically. It's the same houses. Wacky door placement. There's one more barricade, and one of them, well, both of them are placed on the R axis. There's an altar here. There's a van. It's physical. Let's go. Yeah, that's really it for the map overview. Sounds are different. That's pretty cool. Also, you could see the fucking rounds go very far. This is like the biggest cluster of buildings. It's 5 buildings close by. It's near Longwall, and it's basically in the middle of everything. You'd think that's the best place, but no. You'd be surprised. Alright. Next place is that. It's a island. And this island was supposed to be a dual place between Captain Bear and someone named Jaffa, I think. You won't get it. You're probably not in the landfall Discord anyways. So why would you even care? There's an altar here. That's pretty cool. Some cool rocks here. Right here. Very cool rocks. They don't spawn in current day TABG. Look at that. It's got sand on it. It would be kind of cool to see them again.